Hey guys, I really tried. We are just going to act and pretend we don't see this background, okay? It's fine and it's okay and it is what it is. So, today I want to talk about there are certain chapters of your past that you are never, ever, ever gonna tell anyone. There are certain chapters of your past you are gonna have to alter, to make them sound a little bit, something else. Okay? And how people are going to view you and how you are going to show up is literally going to be different when you know what to say, what not to say. Okay? Things like, oh my God, I was once a whore, or something like, oh my God, I was once a thief, but thank God I'm a changed person, whatever. It might sound like it's an empowering thing, but it's not. And the reasons why it's not an empowering thing. Firstly, we are all human. The moment I hear that you were once a thief, okay? The moment I hear you were once a thief, okay? No matter how much you are going to say, oh my God, but the blood of Jesus changed me, or whatever scripture I want to quote that day, I don't care. I am literally going to start looking for my wallet, looking for everything just to make sure they're close enough. I don't care when you say whether or not you say you're a changed person. And also, if something got stolen, you are going to be the first suspect. Or things like, I was once in jail. Never be seen somewhere telling people that certain things you must die with. Certain things you are going to die with, and it's fine. Now, here's how you tell people about your past. You say, oh my God, I used to be in a different path than this one, but thank God I'm a changed person. That's it. That is it. Okay? Unless you were caught on a 4K camera. Unless you were caught on a 4K camera, don't tell people about your past. Okay? If you know you're a changed person, if you know you're now trying to make your life better, do not tell people about your past. People say, oh my God, we must all tell people about our past. No, I do not believe in that. Because I have seen how people treat people who have diabolical past. They might act like, oh my God, it's okay, I forgive you because Jesus did whatever nonsense they want to tell you. But trust me, they will always hold it against you. The other past I saw people use is, I was once in a rehab. I once did drugs. Trust me. Even if, let's say, for example, you want to look for work or whatever, they're going to use that on you. Let's say you want to do media or something like that. Or let's say one day you're going to have a post, something that is that has a lot of attention, whatever. They are always going to bring up that you once did drugs, even though maybe you did that when 10 years ago, 20 years, they are still going to bring it up. They are still going to say, oh, but did you know they once did drugs? So me, I say, why tell them about the past? Why tell them about the past? Because what happened in your past is between you and among the people who between you and the people who were in your past. Only. Okay? Well, if I were to meet someone today, I'll just tell them, I used to have a past, and that is it. Actually, I won't even tell them I used to have a past. I'll just say, people grow, people change. Okay? People grow, people change. And that's it. You'll never see me somewhere confessing the things like, oh my God, I once did something. No, even if it was, funny thing is, even if it was a one-time thing, maybe we're just experiencing something, or maybe we're lost, you're still trying to find yourself. People are still going to hold it against you. Maybe you're just trying out, you wanted to see like what will happen. Maybe you're just a curious person, they will still hold it against you. So I'll tell you this. There are certain things and certain pages in your past you are gonna have to alter. Some you're gonna have to delete. Some you're never ever gonna share with anyone. You're gonna literally go to the grave with them. As long as you were not caught on 4K camera, your past is anything that you tell people, okay? As long as you were not caught in a 4K camera, okay? Your past is anything you tell people, okay? So make sure it's good. I will literally craft up a good story and I'll tell you, oh my God, I'm a hard-working, ambitious girlie, I am do A, B, C, and I also focus on this, and my hobbies, whatever. I want to tell people, that's my mission there. I want to tell them things like, oh, but I once did drugs, I once went to jail this one time when I was 16 because, or things like, oh my God, I used to date someone who nearly, what's the word? I used to date someone who nearly tried to kill me. Why the hell do you need to know something like that? And if someone has to know some secrets of mine, trust me, I would have tested them and I would have seen how strong they are. I would have at least, tested them out, been with them for long, and tested their character before I told them things like that. And I am just thankful to God that I don't have I don't have like the types of histories like I used to do drugs and things like that. No, it's not that extreme, but for me that's still my secrets and that's still important. And I would hate for people to literally judge me because of where I come from or my past or the things I've overcame, the things I fought hard to overcome. I would literally hate for anyone to literally do that for me. But there are people who are shallow. They will use what you tell them about you against you. Okay? So if they're going to use whatever I told them about you against you, make sure it's a good story. Make sure it's a good, empowering story. Okay? You are literally going to act like you were born winning. Okay? When you're going to tell people about your past, make it sound like you came out of the womb winning. You came out of the womb knowing what to do. You came out of the womb with some wisdom. You came out of the womb knowing what's right and what's bad. You came out of the womb knowing what you want to do. Make it seem like something else. Trust me. Oh my God, I want to, as long as there's no proof that you once went to a rehab, no one should know. As long as there is no proof that you were once a whore, no one should know. I've had the privilege to talk to my male friends this one time, and you know what they told me? They literally told me that, for us, okay, when it comes to marrying a girl, that is what they told me. They said that your past is very, very important. And I was like, how shallow is this? Do you know people grow, okay? People are young. Sometimes you make some decisions you are not proud of, okay? And sometimes when you did not even know better, okay? Maybe you made some mistakes, you learned from them, and you changed, right? But they literally told me that they will use your past. Your past is very, very important to them. They consider marrying you after they know your past. And for me, as much as it's so shallow, that I feel like that is the mindset a lot of people have. So when you're gonna sit down somewhere and telling somebody's son or anyone about your past, tell them something nice. Tell them, so when I was 13, I won first in debate. After that, I went for quiz, and I also was first or second, whatever. After that, I make sure it's a good past. Certain things you're gonna keep to the grave. Certain things you're gonna die with. Okay? Certain things you have to test people out before telling them. Because they'll make you feel like, oh my God, you're gonna be safe with me, or whatever. Certain things, keep them to yourself, okay? And do not just assume everyone is your friend. Just because I smiled to you this one time, I said, hey girl, it does not mean tell me your whole life story. Just because I sat with you one time and I smiled at you does not mean tell me your whole entire life story. Okay? I don't care to know you were raped once. I don't even want to know you did some drugs once. I don't have to know. Because if you tell people your entire life story like that, they won't trust you. They won't even respect the information you're gonna share with them. Literally after that, they're gonna call someone like, guess this crazy person I met. They told me they got raped when they were 40. And trust me, for you it's gonna be some sensitive information, right? But not for me. For you it's sensitive. Because that's your life, that's your issues. For me it's not. Because it's not my life, it's not my issues. Okay? For you it's sensitive, for me it's not. So if someone smiles at you once, it does not mean now tell them, oh my God, so yeah, and so right now, no, please have some self-respect, some dignity. Love yourself enough to keep certain things to yourself. Love yourself enough to keep certain things to yourself. Love yourself enough to respect yourself and keep quiet and keep certain things about you private. Okay? Okay? And I want you to always practice what you tell people when first meeting them. For me, it's, hi, I'm Lucius, I'm currently pursuing a degree in psychology, that is all. That is all. It's not a big story. Like, for me, that's the story I tell everyone I meet first day. And, oh my God, hi, I'm doing the degree, whatever. And not to say it's the only thing I'm focusing. I have so many hobbies. I have so many things I'm quite interested in. However, that's the story I tell people. Why? I have my reasons why I tell people that, but that is the story I tell people first date. You will never see me somewhere telling people about, oh my God, so ABC happened to me. Oh my God, can you believe how I am? Oh my God, can you believe I didn't? What the hell? No. I don't care. You can literally feel like your life is ending tomorrow. You can feel like, life is not going on. It does not mean the first person who says hi to you, you must tell your entire life story, all your problems, everything. I should not have met you once and now know all your children, okay? Now know all your lovers. Now I know everyone in your family. Now I know what you do. I know what happened to when you were 10. I now know what happened to... No. And I have met people who literally told me their entire life story in the first 10 minutes of meeting them. I literally don't judge, I understand them. Sometimes when you are going through stuff, the first person who's going to lend you and listen in ear, you are going to say everything. I know that. But I'll tell you this. Keep yourself safe. If you need somewhere someone to tell, go get a journal, write it down. Oh, ABC happened to me when I was 13. Oh my God, whatever. Certain things you will die with and go to the grave with. Certain things you are going to tell people you truly trust and have tested out. Most of the things to yourself. Most of the things to what? To yourself. We've always known that even if you have friends, okay? One day you are going to literally not be in the same page with that person. What is going to happen with them? Are they going to trust you and keep your secrets or not? Okay, bye.